Hey, fellow Valers. Hope you're having a great day. Welcome back to another video where we are back in Dragonvale checking out what's new in the park. And to get things started, let's take a look at our gifts quickly here. And we got a whole bunch of gems to collect. Just go through and collect these. Don't have any gems to send out just yet. We'll probably do that a bit later on today. But let's collect up our gems. We got a few gems from some awesome friends. And next we'll get our food. Collect our food. And then set up our farms once again. So just keep the food going. If you have the coins, it's a good idea to just keep your farms going. And it's taken me a while to collect up all the coins I have. So I have the luxury of starting up my farms each day. When I was early on, when I was just getting into the game, there was a bit of time before I was able to grow more food. But I just kept collecting coins and grew my food when I had the coins available. So now we're going to check out the quests, and we got 2 keys with Kia and a 300. That looks like a good prize. And what's the middle one? The lowest one. But we got the biggest prize. That's cool. That's a nice selection on the treasure chest there. Smog Bog is the quest. We're going to send a dragon another quest in Gia here, and Smog Bog, which is going to be the Mazma dragon, and I believe that's a dark dragon. Let's see if I can find it in the dark elements here. Pretty sure there he is. The Mazma dragon, and you on a quest. And we've got a few spots empty here. Looks like we didn't refill our nest, which is a bad thing, but not seriously, not a big serious problem. But it's always good if you can keep the nest full of eggs, as well as keep your breeding cage going, your breeding island and your co-op breeding island. But let's check out Kia here on the quest. We got 2 more. Let's try number 2 and number 3. 3 gems, not bad. That's all right. I like that. And we'll send another dragon on a quest with Kairos here. The Plunder Thunder. I guess it's the Thunder Dragon, but it's not. It's the Loot Dragon. And the Loot Dragon is I think it's a fire. It has a fire element in it. We'll quickly check. If it's not in here, then what I do, and it's not, what I do is I go into my Dragonarium and I find it here. Let's go down to the L's and just pass them. And I know I have the Loot Dragon right there. And I just have one, and we'll find the Loot Dragon. He's a treasure. See, I was way off. I was way off. He's not a fire dragon, he's a treasure dragon. So that means I gotta go to that long list of epic dragons. Send him on a quest. Go into here and look for our Loot Dragon. Through this big long list that I'm hoping they break into other filters at some point. Where is our Loot Dragon? He was a level 15, so he's going to be up in this top part of the list. And he's just one we have, so it's going to be a bit of a challenge to find him here out of all these other dragons, but hopefully he'll show up quickly here. Come on, Loot Dragon. Let's look for our loot dragon. It's unbelievable how many epic dragons are in here. We're still in the level 15 dragons. So we hopefully haven't passed him yet. Loot dragon. I guess this is a good, oh there you are. There's a good review of all the dragons I have, but wow, that took a while. And we'll get the rest of our coins here from all our habitats. And here's our cool rainbow island. If you can, make an island full of rainbow habitats, because it's going to give you lots of coins every day. Try not to sell any of your rainbow dragons, or at least I try not to sell any of them, and I save them and put them out in the park every single time. As I level up and I get new habitats, then I'll put out my rainbow dragon, as well as all the other dragons, because you can't just stick to one single type of dragon. At least I don't like to do that. That's no fun. Variety is the spice of life, as they say, so that's why I like all these dragons. I think that's all of it. I think there's some coins up here in the galactic dragons, and they're all flying around having a good time. So that's our quest. So let's see what we've got in our nest, and it's just one dragon here, and we've got the evergreen. So in this case we're going to sell the evergreen, and then we have our caves done, and our island is done, and our co-op island here is still going. So we got a gold, and that might be a forged dragon. That could be a forged dragon, hard to say, but that's my guess. And then we'll restart this because we're trying to get the new labradorite dragon, if I say that correctly. Trying to get that guy. And then here is, whoops. Again, we're trying to get another ember on the breeding cave, and we'll let the co-op island still go. And I think I set the blue fire as my co-op dragon, so if anybody else is trying to get the labradorite dragon, they can use my fire dragon, or my blue fire dragon. So let's put some eggs, let's fill up Gia's nursery before we forget. Let's go into our social and get our gifts right here, and we'll collect this one, and we got that dragon in there. We'll get a couple more to fill up Gia's nest. These look like pretty short. Yeah, the blazing dragon. We'll collect you, and that's an 8-hour breed time, and then we'll go back to our social button and get one more for Gia's nursery. Okay, back in here, and let's do, what's this blue one here? A rust dragon. Let's put a rust dragon in there. Hopefully he has a short breed time. You can see down here he's got, even shorter than the other dragon, which is great, because they'll be done by the time the co-op island is done, and we can make room for the new dragon. Hopefully it's a double leap year dragon. We're keeping our fingers crossed. So let's go see the Colosseum, and I think it's still going, but it's always good to check the Colosseum, see if it's done, and it's got another 5.5 hours. And Gia is not active yet, as you can see. Still got over a day there, and Cairo's probably the same. But I always check, and then I know. So we're going to check our flag people. See if we can find some. There's one right there. Bam, got him right away in the red, which I would assume is the fire flag carrier. So when you have all your embers, or a few embers, you'll start getting these visitors with flags each day. They reset each day, and you can go in and look for them, and you'll either get the 20,000 food or a gem if you get a good one, or a generous one. He'll give you a gem. Well, let's see if we can find one more here. I don't see any others. They're usually pretty easy to find because they tend to stand out with their flag. Just a matter of tracking them down in here. Any more flag carriers? Any more flag carriers here? Hello? Flag carriers? Anybody? Somebody? No, maybe, kind of, yes, no. There's one. There's two. There's one, and this one, he went behind the tree. Let's see if he'll come out. There he is in the green, probably the plant. That's pretty good. We got 3 of them so far. Remember, you got to zoom in a bit, or you won't see your visitors. If you zoom out, see they disappear. You just got to zoom in a bit till they show up, and then you can scroll around and look for them. And I don't see any more flag people at the moment, but that was cool. We got 2 at the same time. Double shot flag carriers. Like that. And let's go do some races. Those are always a blast to do. So let's go check out some races. 5-color frenzy. I would say that's a rainbow dragon. We'll see if I'm right. We're going to race a rainbow dragon right off the bat here. And he's pretty huge compared to the other dragons. He's a big one. And I don't think you can lose with a rainbow dragon. And he's slowing down a bit. Let's see if we can get him to go a little quicker here. Look, he's slowing down to a crawl. They're catching up to him. Oh no, come on. There he goes. We got him out in front again. And first place, and here we go. See how many gems or keys we got. And hey, we got the biggest prize right on. I like it. Awesome. And let's do another race here. Thunderclap Trap. Could that be the Thunder Dragon? It's lightning and earth, so I'm going to say yes on that one. And I'm going to either the storm or the thunder or any of those 2 should be fine, but we're going to go with Thunder Dragon and see how well we do with this guy. And they're all neck and neck. Oh, the little cactus dragon's getting out in front. Oh, look at the crystal go. I think the crystal was the choice in this race. Oh, come on, Thunder, pick it up. Let's go. Oh, he's in second place. I don't think we're going to catch up to that crystal dragon. So we made a bad choice there. Although we did get second place. We'll try the 3rd chest here. And 150, the second prize. We didn't get the gem. Track cleaning and process. So here we go again. Let's do an info on a habitat. And let's see if that lets us back in again. There we go. Rhyme or reason. Rhyme and reason. We're going to try the snow dragon. And race him. And here we go, the countdown is on. And let's try to get out in front. He's a level 20, so that's going to help a lot too. Perfect. Great. And we're out in front, doing a lot better than the last race. We got 1 key there, and we picked the top prize. And the track cleaning's back again. So let's do an info here and then go back into our racetrack. And refinery run, which is metal and fire. And I'm going to take a wild guess here and use a Forge Dragon. And I think that was the right choice, because you can see the other Forge Dragon there as well. We just need to hit some perfects and greats and get in front of all these other guys. Or girls. Here we got the perfect, great. Yeah, way out in front. He's just burning up the track. On the way to first place. Got one key, so let's try number 3. Shall we try number 3? And hope you get lucky with a good prize there. Oh, we missed those 3 gems. Let's go one more race, because racing is so cool. The Icy Plunge. So we got air and winter again, so that's going to be the same dragon we used before, the snow dragon. And let's see if we can get out in front. They're all neck and neck at the start. We got a perfect, which helps a lot. Another perfect. Another perfect. And he's out in front, getting ahead of all those other dragons. Just sliding down the racetrack into first place. And we got one key. Let's try the middle one. And it's the lowest. Boo! No cheering on that one. And we're going to do one more race. Electric Skies. Air and Lightnings. Let's go to Lightning and scroll down and get our Sonic Dragon. And race. There you are right there. And let's race. We got another Sonic. Got a Scoria, Firefly, and a Pollen. All racing, and we're out in front. With a few good taps on the bars. Getting perfect so far. It puts us even further out in front. And no one can touch us this time. That was almost a perfect race. I wonder if we'll get 2 keys on that one. No, we just got 1 key. Now let's try chest number 1. And 300, top prize. I think that's a good way to end the races. Go out on a top prize there, 300 coins. And as you know, the new event, if we go into our news here, the new event, which is just, I think, going to last a week, the Shimmering Solstice, where you can breed your gemstone dragons and your crystalline dragons, and you can breed them together, and you can breed them in the habitats, in the co-op. And I think what it means is they're all available for breeding. So it doesn't mean you have to breed them together. If you want to try and get a gem dragon that you don't have, you can find the combo for that gem dragon. You know, if you go into your Dragonarium here and you go to your gem dragons, you can see that they're gemstone all. You can see that they're all available now. I've got them all because I spent a year, possibly a year or more, getting them all, and then getting a few during the Bring 'em Back event at the end of the year. But I've got all the gem dragons, but you can see they're all available. And if you go into the crystalline dragons, there's a few that I need still, including the new labradorite dragon, but I need the wavelight, and oh, that's the only one I need. I have, oh no, the okanite. You can see the okanite here. I need that one, and I need the wavelight and the labradorite. So if you need those dragons, you can check out the combos and use those combos. You don't necessarily have to breed crystalline dragons or gem dragons together in order to get the dragons you need. It's just great that they're all available again, and I think it just lasts for a week. So we only have a week to try and get the ones that we need. And of course, as I mentioned, the labradorite dragon is new, and also if we look at our news, you can see, whoops, if you look in our news tab, you can see the bearded dragon has also returned. And the combo for the bearded dragon is mountain and metal, or you can do mountain and radiant, mountain and acid, or mountain and chrome. They all have the elements that you need to get the bearded dragon. So good luck with that. Hope you get the new dragons. Let me know what you get in the comments and what combos you used. And we'll keep breeding dragons and getting new cool dragons. Okay, that wraps it up for today. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe for more videos from Dragonvale. And we'll see you guys next time.